Hey, what's up, guys? Kool-Aid here, and today I just want to talk about Game Update 7. We got a sneak peek of some things that are going to be coming out in that game update. Also, we have a stream from yesterday that I want to talk about by Higby, showing off some of the new things that are going to be coming in the future, not necessarily in Game Update 7. In fact, I don't think any of this that he showed off yesterday is coming in Game Update 7, but I still want to talk about it because it's a couple things that I'm very excited about. Okay, so first off, he showed off the new map. There's going to be different features coming to the map. You guys can check this out. It's basically more information going on in each hex. Looks very useful. Not going to go too much into that. You guys can check it out for yourself. I suggest watching this. It's only like 7.5 minutes, and I'll leave the link in the description. He also shows off the new camo selector, which is really cool. You can now just select your camo really easily right on the loadout screen. You don't have to go in and change your loadout. Something a lot of people are really going to like. Also, he goes over the new NS Revolver and the Harasser. And the NS Revolver is something that I think looks really cool. The reload animation is one of the coolest in the games. It's only going to be a 6-shot. It's going to do a lot of damage. I think they said it's going to do 334 damage per shot, making it a 3-shot kill. Don't know too many of the other stats or whatever right now, but I think it'll be very fun. I think it'll be balanced as well, having only 6 shots, and it's going to have more recoil. Very similar looking to a 44 mag and, Battlefield 3. If you've ever played Battlefield 3, that's kind of what it looks like. So I'm excited to check that out. The other thing that he showed off that I'm really extremely excited for is the Harasser. The Harasser is a 3-seat buggy type vehicle. It's going to have a driver, one turret gunner. I don't know what type of guns you can put on there. I'm guessing the usual suspects. Hopefully, you can put like a Bulldog and a Fury on there. That would be pretty fun. And then it's got a rumble seat similar to the Flashes have right now, with one major difference. And you can actually put a Max on the back of this, on the back of the Harasser, which is going to be very, very interesting. And I'm really, really looking forward to this vehicle. I hope it just goes extremely fast, and it just looks like a lot of fun. I'm really excited about it. But those are not coming in Game Update 7. Those are coming maybe Game Update 8 or Game Update 9, but not in Game Update 7. I just want to make that clear. And I'll leave the link to this video in the description. So as far as Game Update 7 goes, there are a few notes posted on the official forums. I will leave the link to this as well. The big one is for you VS guys. The extra damage scaling at range will be removed from all VS weapons. Post-patch, the VS damage scaling will match the damage scaling of the other two factions' weapons. So you guys are essentially getting a buff if you play VS. I think this is kind of a drive to get more people to play VS. It's just a straight up buff, really. So, yeah, that's what it looks like to me, and hopefully it works. Hopefully more people start playing Vanu, because they're easily the least played faction currently, and I think getting more people to play them is definitely a good thing. Now, the next two things I am very excited about. First of all, the scout rifles. It says the goal with these is to give the infiltrator a viable medium range weapon, so they will be getting a large tuning that makes them better fit that role. So I am very excited to see how they change scout rifles. They can't possibly make them any worse. I think we all know that, or all us infiltrators know that. They are pretty bad how they currently are. There's really no reason to use them. They are bad at short range. They are bad at medium range. They're just not that good right now. So hopefully these get a nice buff, and I'm looking forward to doing a review on these as soon as possible when Game Update 7 launches. Another big one is that battle rifles look like they will be getting a buff as well. It says all battle rifles will be getting recoil adjustments, which allow them to make multiple shots on the same target much faster rate. In addition, muzzle velocity and or damage scaling will get slight adjustments to make them more capable at range. So it sounds like they are getting a straight up buff as well, which they need. Pretty much nobody I know uses battle rifles. In fact, I've hardly even tried them out because I've heard they're so bad, and I have so many other guns that I like already. So I will probably give them a good review once Game Update 7 launches as well. They're also making some changes to the maxes, or max weapons. A few of the underperforming TR and VS anti-infantry weapons will be getting their minor adjustments to bring them up to par. Can't really speak too much about this because I don't know what a lot of the VS or TR weapons are like. I have dual mercies on my TR max. Don't ever play a VS max. But if they bring some of the crappier ones up to speed, I'm all for that. You know, the NC maxes have 4 different shotguns, and they're all very viable, and you actually have to kind of go back and forth to see which one best suits you. So hopefully they're just making the TR and VS maxes kind of work like that as well. Another big one they're doing to the maxes is all faction anti-vehicle weapons will be getting a large buff. These weapons will be getting the largest adjustment in the patch, with magazine size, rate of fire, and more stats improved. So that is cool as well. I have dual Falcons on my NC max, which are, you know, the anti-vehicle weapons, and they're just underwhelming. I don't ever really pull out Falcons if I want to take out a vehicle. There's just so many better options. So the fact that they are buffing these, I think, is a good thing. Hopefully they don't overdo it, because they just need, to me, I think they just need a little adjustment, and they would be very good. But we'll see. Hopefully they don't overdo it. And then the last thing on here is the grenades are being changed, or that the trajectory is being changed. It says the grenade trajectory is changing so that it is thrown directly at your aim point instead of being angled slightly from your hand like it currently is. So I guess we'll have to see. It shouldn't be too big of a deal no matter what they do there. So that is the few notes that we do have for Game Update 7. I'm very excited about some of the changes, especially these scout rifles. I'm really looking forward to doing a review on those right away when Game Update 7 comes out. The last thing I do want to mention is the test server again. I still haven't had a chance to actually really play much on the test server, check out the new map system, but I urge you guys to go check that out and go into the VR training room on the test server as well. Start playing with your loadouts, and you're going to notice that there's a whole bunch of stuff in there that's not currently in the game. You can't actually equip it, but you can get some. There is some descriptions for some of the things. Some of them are just in there in name only, but you can get a good idea on some of the stuff that Sony is kind of playing around with, and possibly thinking about implementing into the game in the future. Now, just be aware that a lot of that stuff may never see live, but they are playing around with it, and a lot of it is very interesting. They have things for all the classes, so check that out. I think you guys will have some fun with that. But anyways, guys, that is all I have. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.
Need repairs, shit.
I'm gonna spawn NG. I'll be there soon.
Yeah, I'll be. Where are you at?
I'm near B, right outside the door, but 2 bars.
Coming.